So I first heard of Idana as a facilitator for a course at the University of Illinois. It was a small business entrepreneurship course. And I remember hearing the idea amidst a bunch of other sort of mobile app and tech ideas and really thinking, how relevant is this? This is so relevant. It was actually early 2017 when the refugee crisis was top of mind and very much in the news cycle. And I was really looking for a way, and I think a lot of us were looking for ways that we could really increase our cross-cultural understanding and increase our empathy and knowledge of people that aren't like us. And maybe if we could do that, we could create policies and programs that are actually a lot more compassionate than some of the ones we have to live with. So it was a cool idea, but I really had no idea what a session would end up being like. I didn't know what the team was actually putting together behind the scenes. They put together a session that I got to attend last week, and it was really cool. I was blown away. Emmy's story in particular of her parents, their journey from Africa to the UK to living in rural parts of America. It was a cool story, and I actually didn't know that about Emmy. But it was also cool because it allowed me to realize that that's not very different than my own parents' story. My dad actually left India when he was 18, lived across Europe and worked, in pretty tough jobs for about 6 years before coming to the US. And his struggle definitely didn't end there. He definitely endured racism. He didn't really benefit from privilege in the US, and it was cool for me to share that. It wasn't really a story that I get to share that much in the workplace. We got to do this, and it was cool because I shared my story, and folks in my group kind of got to do the same. So we all ended up talking about our parents and sort of where they come from, and sort of some of the fun stuff, but the challenges as well. And I think by the end of the session, there was really a sense that we're all kind of in this together, and we're all really a lot more like each other than we think. And in the past week, I know we've definitely had a lot more conversations about sort of gender and other more tough, personal, more vulnerable issues. And so, as someone that runs an educational program, as a university instructor, as someone that runs a startup accelerator, I really believe in this kind of experience because it helps actually build meaningful connections between people. It helps build connections between people that are based on who they actually are and their real unique identity, and not just a work identity. And I think that's really powerful. So yeah, I hope to be a part of more Idana sessions in the future. I know they're going to be really busy with paid clients moving forward, but I really hope that we can get them to come back to the iVenture Accelerator and work with our student entrepreneurs for years to come.